Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, my road to 2000. This will be day 137 on this crazy little adventure that we're taking ourselves on. And yesterday was slightly frustrating because as I don't know, I mean, as it's going to happen, like as you get on sort of higher up the ranks, it's going to get difficult. And yesterday's two games came down to sort of not much, so it's going to be about fine margins. So we're going to try and make sure this time that we kind of just take our time where needs be. And I think even if you end up taking too much time, I'd rather lose on time now than just get a win because you beat somebody because of the time. So basically, let's see if we can just try and iron out those extra little difficult situations. Right, okay, so if they take, obviously we're going to take back. Do we push on? Then they do that, and then maybe we do this. What do we think? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't normally do it. Normally I allow them to take. This time I'm going to do this to reinforce this. Then maybe push on forward myself. So are they going to long castle? Now that's not bad. I'm intrigued to see what they're going to do here. Wow, which way are they going to castle? Do I get this out? I think maybe we start doing this. Depending on which way they castle, we're going to sort of go with it. They castle this way, we're going to... Okay, look, we can't allow the fork, so we're just going to take immediately. We're going to do it anyway. Now, I think they might do this. Yeah, okay, so they're going to castle this way, if at all. I'd say the first thing we're going to do is be careful, because if they push on, we have to move this, and then they can attack this. So maybe just do this, just to be on the safe side. Okay, now they've closed this off, so how do we want to go about this? I'd say, well, we've only really got two options. One's like this, we'd lose the pawn, or just come back here. That's perfectly fine. So I guess, right, what are they up to now? I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to castle long. I think I might have been a little bit too aggressive in terms of my pawn pushing. In fact, I definitely have, because I definitely don't want to castle this way now. That just looks horrendous. But then same applies for them. I mean, what do they really want to do here? Are they going to try and do that, but then I take? I think maybe we just castle. We're just going to castle. Now, they're probably thinking themselves, do I castle now? And I think now's probably the time to do this, and they can't push forward, so they'd probably, if they take, we get our knight into a very nice position, or if they take, do we get the queen involved? Do they then do this? I mean, look, I say about the pawn pushing and stuff, but it's not that bad in this situation. I don't think my king is definitely protected well enough. Okay, so they want to trade off queens. I guess we could maybe do that. They take, we take. If they take, we jump up here. We don't want to take and invite them in with a bit of tempo, and then they can try and hit this, looking at both rooks. So I'd say we'll let them take, and we're going to continue with our plan. We're opening up things around the king, so obviously if the queens come off the board, there's a lot less to kind of worry about. Okay. So they do that. Now, we've got a slight issue, though, because they're looking at this. And they are also looking at this twice. So, gonna lose a pawn. Maybe I'll just do this. If they take with the rook, then we take, they take, and then we come over here. If they take with this, okay, they do. Now looking at this rook now, so we kind of move. Or I guess if they take, we jump up here and then take this as well. How do we feel about that? Is that really stupid? They take, we take, they get out of the way, we take, they probably take, we take. It's a lot of exchanges. Maybe we just take. If they castle, I have to do that. They don't. Can we get in? Kind of tricky, isn't it? I'm kind of stuck a little bit. If we do this, do they do that? Then we take. Say they take. Same applies. It might work, you know. Am I being really stupid here? Okay, so now that doesn't work. So we kind of have to get out of the way. And we will do so, like this. They can get themselves safe by that. We take, they take, pressure on this. That's not too much of a problem. But okay, so that's coming off the board. Now, they are a pawn up. So need to be a little bit cautious about this. What a weird game. It's my own fault. How do we get these involved? They can take that. That's annoying. Can I protect it? I don't think I can. Wow, look at this. What have I done? Is there anything I can't protect that? Man, no, I get forked. I'm gonna do this. And maybe try and, no, maybe try and do, in fact, maybe exchange this off and try and get in here. 2 pawns down. It's not the end of the world, but it feels it a little bit. Where else do they go? Okay, we're going to take. Now, slightly concerned actually. So if they come in here, they'll be looking at this. So can I protect the square? Can't see it. Wow, I can't believe what I've done. This is a horrible position, guys. So I guess this, if they do come in. Well, I can't get in anywhere, can I? What about this? Trade them off. I mean, I don't really have many options, guys. I really don't. I'm thinking if they take and then where are they going now? What is this? Well, I've got to kind of come back in. Oh man, what a bad game. Man, I'm stuck. Yeah, I don't know what to do. They're going to come in here. Give me a check. We take. I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, there is a check. Come here though. Got to worry about this. Should have kept this over here. I'm playing so badly, guys. Wow. They take. I move over here. Got to watch out for this. In fact, what do I do with that? Oh, come on. Bad, guys. This is really bad. Worked so hard to try and get back up to the 1600s again and just kind of chucking it all away now. I think they're probably calculating that. But I don't think it kind of, I think I'm okay. Or that, where do I go? That's what I need to plan for as well. Do that now. Okay. Protected. Okay. Oh my god, I've just hung my pee. Where I had nowhere else to go. Oh my gosh. What the heck happened there? Now that was, I'm dreading this. Okay, we got 82%. They got 91. They had a blunder. Sorry, we had a blunder. No. And this is where it all started to go wrong. I just got stupid kind of with the whole kind of pushing the pawns. And it just, we're 1.5 down now on the eval bar, and it just gets a little bit worse with each kind of sequence of moves. Push the queen. Yeah, and I allowed their knights to get in. I'm getting into bad habits again. Don't allow the knights in. In fact, look, there's no point in looking through the rest. I mean, that was just right from the get-go. That was just poor. Poor, poor, poor. Right, okay. Better Bean Boy. Let's see if we can put up a better fight this time. That was horrendous, guys. Okay, let's fianchetto, get into our usual position, and bishop out here. Okay, so what are they doing? Are they looking to... We're going to jump in here, just in case they get sloppy. Okay, they get out of the way. Can we attack this? So, maybe, but... I think just castling seems to make sense. Okay, here we go. I think if we just get this onto this file. That seems fine. Just want to make sure they take. We take. That's absolutely fine. Just worried about that slightly, so I'm just going to make sure it's okay. If they push on, we're in for another kind of cagey game. Right, they're looking at this pawn. We can just... we can just defend it like this. Just want to make sure I'm not hanging anything or just doing anything stupid. Okay, we can just come around here. Don't want to come here. Okay. Now what do they want to do? Yeah, I think now is time to sort of say goodbye to a couple of things. So we're going to take here with check. That works. Queen's looking. They take back, but then we take with... and win this rook. Okay, now it's not over by any kind of way. So let's try and... they've got the knight, which could be really good. So we're going to just kind of get this involved and just try and get it in a better position. Maybe move those pawns forward. Okay, they're trying to trap me maybe. If they do this, we'll just take. Okay. They kind of want to get this involved. We don't really want that, so maybe just do this. Now, if they push on, we will do the same. Okay, now we're okay. We're covered. Get the king involved. Yeah, I'm saying goodbye to that. It's got to go. Win a pawn. Defend that. You can attack it, but we just move forward. Okay. I'd say they probably take with their rook, because if they take with their bishop, they're kind of pinned. So they're kind of aware of that. Now we're just going to do this and maybe try and get in. Well, maybe I should have done that. That would have been better. Push forward. It's just overwhelmingly strong now. And again. Got to check, don't we? Just get forward, protect this. Okay, now they are looking at this, so maybe I should have got my... we can actually come over here and defend now. They take, we will take. Could do with getting my king involved. Maybe these ones first. They push on, king comes in. We're going to do this. If they take, we'll just take this, and then we can come in and get this in a bit. It is a passed pawn, but we're just too... what are we thinking, guys? Do you know what? I'm going to come around here. I think if they take, it's just bad news. Because we can give them a check. Then they have to start moving somewhere. Okay, so... we'll just attack. The idea of coming in here and taking this pawn. There is a check. Should we just take? Just going to take. Push on. They come around here. We push on again. Right, let's just make sure this is okay. So they're going to win a pawn. Do we win this endgame? We do win this endgame, I think. So, yeah, computer's got me winning by everything. My idea was king forward. Can't afford to go any further than this because of this pawn. And then potentially do this. Obviously, if we take and they end up taking this and we just go forward. And it's just too strong, but yeah, happy about that. After the first game, which was really, really poor. And it was kind of fast and ferocious, that game, but we'll take it, guys. We will take it. Okay, we played 86%. I always say possession. You can tell I'm into my football. 86.5 accuracy. They played with 78.5 accuracy. They had 2 blunders. And we know what the blunders were. I think it was the queen exchange. Basically, when I gave them a check, I think they shouldn't have taken with the queen because that allowed my bishop to come in, give them a further check and fork their rook. I think they should have just let me take the queen, if anything. But then they still lose the rook, don't they? Yeah, okay. So maybe it doesn't work. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they always say that. I never feel confident with it. I need to start doing it. But after last game, can you blame me for not pushing all my pawns forward? Okay, still even. Now, they give me the advantage here. And I should have taken. No, but I'm concerned about that. But I guess it's only a pawn. They can't take this rook because it's connected. And they can't take that because it's protected. So, okay. That was the only move I think I had. We then take. Yeah, cool. They take back. That's a move. And I guess, yeah, okay. But saying that, look, I think this is best. Look, if they move the king out the way here, and then say we take, they take back. Oh no, I guess it's still on, isn't it? Okay, so fair enough. It was the only thing to do. And I'm kind of happy enough with this. I mean, obviously, we're up material, but you still got to convert. I'm just getting that off the board. Get it off the board. They've separated their pawns. And it should just be winning. But I have seen mistakes where people just hang a rook, and before you know it, they've lost the game. Oh, okay, cool. So it wants me to take the pawn. Take the pawn. They take the rook. And then we just push forward. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, cool. I should have calculated that. Interesting. No, didn't want that. What was the best move? Hang on. Oh, it wanted this first, didn't it? It wanted the push here. Then if they take that, we actually promote. I'm guessing. What? Okay. Yeah, interesting. Whatever, but yeah, it's just done. But guys, look, anyway, first game was a bit of a whatever. But the second game, we got the victory, and I guess that's all we need to that's what we need to focus on going forward, guys. But listen, if you like the video, give it a like. If you've got a comment to leave, good or bad, I'll take them all. And if you want to support the journey and my road to 2000, then subscribe. And guys, until next time, happy chessing. Take care of yourselves. See you all later. Bye-bye.